Alrighty, friends and family, if you guys can hear me loud and clear, drop the AOs, drop the good mornings in the chat. Let me go ahead and see if I can go ahead and just fix up the audio, right? Mic check. Let's see if we can do 3.0. Let's see if 3.0 will help. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check. Let's do 4.0 actually. Alright, 4.0. And this should be a good one right here. Can everybody drop one in the chat real quick? Can everybody just drop one in the chat? So we can see if this is going to be a nice little smooth one for today. Lock in and drop a one in the chat. Lock in and drop a one in the chat, friends. Make sure you guys are running it up like no tomorrow up in here, friends and family. Drop a one in the chat. It is a Saturday. Spanking morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Drop ones. Okay, Malcolm is dropping a one. Jonathan, Chris, Gilbert, Lester, Cross Talks is up in the building. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. All right, friends, drop the good mornings in the chat. Drop the A's. We're locking in on this one today, man. Will it go down today? Will it happen? Even without that password page up, we'll definitely see for today, friends and family. I'm going to be camped out all day long today here at the Cribbo. Now, we might be live for several hours, and then we'll take a breather and then come right back on, or we'll go on all day. It really does depend on how my schedule's looking like for this Saturday, but we're definitely going to be catching it today if it does go live today. I'm not doing anything at all today. I'm going to go ahead and just chill out, relax at the place, at the studio, and make sure we're not missing out on anything for Travis Scott's and that Fragment 2.0 type of time. And before we get started with anything and everything, can everybody in the chat drop a good morning in the chat? Can we get some shout outs going for you guys? Can we do that real quick? Can we get some shout outs going for the friends and family up in here, man? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I want to say it's been a freaking heavy month for your boy BG, but you guys are still up in here tuning in. Can everybody just drop that good morning in the chat? Shout out to the 62 up in the building right here, right now. Got my water, I got my H2O, I got my setup going as of right now. Pretty soon we will be having the PC back, friends, but right now I am moving everything around and the studio, so it's gonna be a little bit of a while. Maybe by next month we'll have the PC back up and going, but right now I am moving. I am making sure that everything's running smooth up here in the studio. Cynthia, what's up? Good morning, Queen. Some H2O for this morning, man. The famous RH is up in the middle. Good morning, BG. Good morning, friends. Malcolm, what's up? Buenos dias, hermano. What's dropping today? You guys, El Vuelo 3s today, man. If you guys go on Sneakers app, those seem to be loaded up, ready to go for top of the hour today, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, if you guys are not aiming for the El Vuelos, there's a possibility, a chance that September 20th we could potentially see the Travis Scott Fragment 2.0s for this morning. But we will all have to just wait and find out, man, because really nobody knows. And last time I checked, there are rumors stating that they will get delayed for us here in the U.S. I guess we'll see. I guess we will definitely see. George, what's up? How you feeling? Good morning. Jonathan, what's up? Good morning, bro. Good morning, Bernard. What's going on? Good morning, BG. DD War, what's going on? Low key, what's up? Hey, yo, BG, W time. Let's get it going, man. Good morning, family, friends, and BG Kicks just checking in. How you feeling, Blue Widow, man? Rise and shine, friends and family. Rise and shine. Mo Green, what's up? Good morning, BG and family. Shout out to my girl, Elvie. And, Evie and baby Amir. We appreciate y'all, man. The family's watching. The family's tuned in. Brandon, what's up? Good morning, BG and family. Good morning, friends. What are the vibes for this Saturday for you guys? How was your guys' Friday nights? What'd you guys do yesterday? What you guys are doing today? Let me know in the chat. What's it looking like for today? Are you guys all camping out today? Is that what it is? Is today only going to be just about Travis Scott's? Supercat Sneaks is up in the building. What's up, bro? How you feeling, brother? Do you have the stock numbers on the Vuelo 3s? That's a great question, man. Does anybody have stock counts for Vuelo 3s today? Haven't really checked up on stock counts in a minute, Malcolm. I'll be completely honest with you guys. Have not been checking up on stock counts as much. I feel like we don't really need them as much, but If anybody got stock counts up in here, and please make sure you guys drop them real quick for the one time. If you guys have been hearing what El Vuelos will be doing, I feel like they've been up for quite many retailers. If in case you guys are locking in on El Vuelos, it should be an easy one. It should be an easy one, but I guess we'll wait and see. Arrow, what's up? Dexter Michelle says today's the day, UK, England. Thank you, Dexter. Okay, George says like 40,000 for what? For El Vuelos? I've been hearing 40,000 for Travis's. I don't know about El Vuelos, friends. The Famous says camping all day long. Your pair of Fire Reds showed up to the crib. So the Fire Reds showed up to the P.O. box. Today, I feel like, or this whole entire week, I didn't get anything from this specific location. I typically don't send anything here because they do get stolen. So, yeah. Okay, thank you, Armando. Armando says 25,000 on the threes. Let me just double check to see if I got any stock counts that I can read off off you guys real quick. Hold on, let me just double check. Yeah, no, nobody has sent in stock counts for Vuelos, but 25,000, if you guys do believe in them, that's perfectly fine as well too. 25K is not a lot on Sneakers app, but I'm sure they should be some up there right now. Who has them up live? I feel like there's a certain spot right now that has them live. Could it be Shoe Palace? Could it be Shoe Palace? Let me double check. Does Shoe Palace right now have El Vuelo 3s live? Let's see. Yeah. There you guys go. These are live right now with a nice little box and everything too. If you guys are messing with that Mexican heritage, right? That black, that green and white and red. This is definitely something that I would rock for Noche de UFC, man. This is something I would definitely rock. There you guys go, friends. Send stock BG. Thank you so much, Armando. Is today the day I got 1 to 30 I actually cop a pair for retail? I guess we'll find out today, man. Again, no password page. Seems pretty quiet to me. Seems pretty quiet to me. I hit 3 times on Travis' site. I hope they drop today. Let me know in the chat. And once again, shout out to Armando for the stock counts. We'll go ahead and read about the El Vuelo 3s pretty soon. But let me know in the chat. Do you guys think that today is the day for Travis Scott's and the Fragment 2.0s? Pop it up in the chat real quick. Drop yes in the chat. Drop no in the chat if y'all feel like it's going to get delayed. Genuinely curious on what chat thinks today. Chat to the 76 up in the building, man. I heard Tokyo 5s are going to be low stock. I heard too. Not surprised on that either. Not surprised on that either. And by the way, I do got the belt right here, man. I want to go ahead and wear the Travis Scott hardcore WWE belt right now, but we'll give it some time. I heard the Tokyo 5s are going to be low stock. Anybody else? Let me know in the chat if y'all feel like Travis's are for today or if they're getting pushed or delayed. We haven't had any clarity on Travis with his posts and stuff. Cesar, what's up? Yo, I finally think that that won't be raffled today. How come, Cesar? Let me know. I know we're not talking about this, but I just paid resale on the Cactus Plant Flea Market Swamps. Did you get a pair, BG, or no? No, Bernard, I did not get a pair. I wish I did, though. Today's definitely the day, but it could be delayed, says George. Aw, snap. So make it... George, what are we doing here? George says today's definitely the day, but it could be delayed. Which one is it? If it's definitely today, wouldn't it be guaranteed today? Supposed to be today, but I heard it's going to be delayed. Corey says Travis pushed to at least Complex Club, maybe later. If it's not today, when would you guys think it would be? I'm just curious on that one as well, too, because... Is there a special occasion when he should be dropping them some shoes? And if you guys check his story, Travis Scott Instagram. If you guys check his story, Y'all got a Travis Scott selfie. That's how the internet be talking. I'm not gonna lie, man. I dropped you guys a video yesterday talking about it could be today, but don't be surprised if it's not today. Basically. Charlie, what's up, man? Shout out to my people up in here in New York City. If you guys haven't tuned in, man, make sure you guys tune in. If you guys are not from New York City, man, lock in, man. Book a ticket to New York. Say what's up to your boy BG, man. He says, what's the website for Trav's Frags today? If there were to be a drop today, it would be right here. Here you guys go. Good sources actually saying November, which sucks, as Corey, man. If that is the case, man, they better drop on my birthday, man. November 17th will be a perfect day for a birthday drop, especially in those Travis Scotts, man. Heard they could cancel them too, says the famous Arch. What? Nah, I can't see that. Them canceling the Fragment 2.0s would be insane. Why would they? Matter of fact, he was teasing us the other day with the Apple iPhone and having a little bit of a glimpse of the 2.0s right then and there. I highly doubt it. Man. I really feel like something should be going down with those frags. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of seeing the rollouts play out, man. I feel like I haven't seen not one thing about Travis Scott Fragment 2.0s just yet. 25K for the Cartel 3s, says George. And if you guys know which ones he's talking about El Vuelo 3s. Thank you guys so much for showing that support, man. You guys are doing amazing, friends. November 17th, Unk turns 29, says George. Oh, nah. George keeps on putting up higher and higher numbers up in there. Love Light, what's up? Next week, maybe. BG sent you a DM of what came in the mail this week. I'd seen that just now, literally, friends. I see that you got the Yu-Gi-Ohs, and I see that you guys got some good old Supreme SB Dunk Lows in each and every single colorway, whether it's the white pair, the black pair, or the blue pair. Congratulations, man. It's been a heavy week for you, man. CG3 says, I believe there will be a drop on Travis' site. It might be limited, not full stock. I agree. I think every single time that we see a drop on Trav's site, it seems like it's somewhat limited. But I feel like that would probably be your best shot at grabbing up a pair of Travis's. If I'm being honest, if it's not coming from the actual drop, from the actual collaborator itself, I mean, it shouldn't be as much stock in comparison to them, right? Since it is a Travis release, I'm assuming the majority of stock will come from the website. If we were to see any other drop, I'm assuming boutiques, but I don't think they would have as much stock as the actual Travis site themselves, you know. The sneakers update, nothing. No sneakers update. This is the first time I don't even look at sneakers app for updates as much. I really haven't heard too much about Travis and sneakers app as of late. Brandon, what's up? I picked up the Grape 5s for $130. Not bad. Low Key New York says call Travis and wake his ass up. I mean, I'm sure he's sleeping in, right? I'm sure it's pretty early in Houston, wherever he's at. I'm not so sure where he's at right now. But yeah, shout out to everybody up in the building showing that support, waking up early. If you guys are in the West Coast, it's probably what? What time is it in the West Coast? Like 5? It's like 5:46 in the morning in the West Coast. Y'all camped out already? George says they said Travis making sure all backdoor pairs go out before the release. I highly doubt that, man. I feel like I haven't even grabbed up a pair early yet. Friends, I've been trying to snag up an early pair of Travis's for a whole month now. It's been a whole month. I've been trying to snag up a pair for a whole month early. And I still haven't gotten a real pair come to your boy BG. I've gotten refunded once, and I'm about to get refunded twice. All right? I've tried purchasing a pair the 26th of last month, and I tried purchasing a pair the 10th of this month. Still nothing. Still nothing. Meaning that There's probably no early pairs out there that are really, you know, authentic as the time being, man. There's not many pairs out there that are authentic. It's 8:46 here. Nice. You guys are in Eastern Standard Time, man. Didn't the Frag Highs never release to the public, says the famous RH? I think it never released on Sneakers app. Yeah, nah. I'm not so sure what went down with the Frag Highs. I do know that a lot of folks had a chance at the Fragment lows more. They're like 1,800. Yeah, man. I got nothing on Sneakers maps near me. Sucks every time they do a pass because I don't have anything near me, says Jonathan. Hopefully one day there will be, man. I'm hoping they can expand that for sure. Phoenix Bates, what's going on, man? The Watchers up in the building, man. Hey, just tune in. What's up? What's going on, man? Switch 2 Gaming says, yes, in Brooklyn. Let's get it, man. We right here in Brooklyn right now, man. You guys know how that go. Aaron says, I thought it was delayed. Listen, that's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. I'm probably going to be one of the few people that tell you guys off the rip that they're most likely going to get delayed. There's no password page yet. There's no password page yet. Until we see a password page, that's when we can get our hopes up and stuff. But as of right now, man, I don't know what to tell y'all. I want to keep it real with you guys. I want to, but we're going to definitely find out by the end of today whether or not these are getting delayed or not. I will be live at least twice or 3 times today. I will be live either twice or 3 times today, give or take. Give or take, depending on what's the situation, what's the clarity. I will be updating you guys when it comes down to the Fragment 2.0s on a daily basis too. BG, thoughts on the Nike GT Future? Well, you think they will do well? Man, I don't know. I really don't know how the GT Futures are gonna do, man. They look nice though. Same here. Never get a sneakers pass. I heard push to November. I'm excited for November if that is the case, man. Birthday month, here we come. Birthday month, here we come. They better be on my birthday, man. November 17th better be that day, man. I'm claiming it right now, man. If it were to be on November 17th is going to be that day. It's going to be that day, man. Shot drop, first come, first serve, says George. I hope they get delayed for next week because I don't have money at this time. Travis busy with the new iPhone, LOL. Should have done a scratch off to win these on Sneakers app, says Jonathan. A lot of folks want to do a scratch off. A lot of folks would prefer a Sneakers link drop. Now, let's say if there were to be a special occasion drop on Sneakers app for these, which, again, I haven't heard anything yet. But if there were to be a special drop on Sneakers app, what would you guys prefer that mean? Sneakers scratch? Sneakers link? Sneakers pass? What else could there be? Rami, what's up, man? W Big, what's going on? Rami, how you feeling, man? Still kicking, says 1129 mine. There we go, man. Shout out to all the November babies, man. We're gonna have a good one. If they do get pushed November, man, I'm looking forward to November too, but we're locked in, man. Corey says he's a Leo. Great Aquino, what's going on? Hey, yo, good morning, NG. Late, but in the building. Appreciate you guys. You guys are never late, man. As you guys are coming through, can everyone make sure you guys are hitting that like button, man? It really goes a long way up in here. Hit that like button up in the building, man. Let's get this thing rolling, man. I want a good old-fashioned shot drop, says Great Aquino. No time, no nothing. Just load them up and drop them. Is that how you guys want them? I would prefer that as well, too. I'm not going to lie. Before we get to anything and anything, Travis up in here, right? Before we get to anything, and I mean anything here, Trav. Who here copping the El Vuelos today? Who here copping El Vuelos today, man? You better doing your daily chores, spend time with fam, or watch your favorite movie instead of waiting for those stupid shoes, says Blue Widow. He says, keep it real, man. Spend time with family on the weekend, not for some kicks. Well, Blue Widow, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Some of folks up in here will probably spend time with family by tomorrow because today is a big day if they were to drop. Listen, we're talking about a Fragment drop. We're not talking about just any type of regular Travis drop, man. This is a big-time collaboration. I'm sure folks are going to be sacrificing a lot of time and efforts today just to get a chance at this, man. Drop a Mexican Cartel 3 cop poll, says George. We'll see. I'll do it soon. Heck, now them threes are garbage. All right, put up a poll, says Chris. Dang, y'all think that these are not that well? Not that good? Y'all feel like these are not that good, man? I feel like these are nice, though. I feel like these are nice. These are nice. I'm not too tapped in with my Mexican flag or Mexican heritage. I know that there was a festival that went down not too long ago. I think it might have been what? The Mexican Independence Day? No? Last week or 2 weeks ago? Man, it was flooded around my area. I'm not gonna lie. It was flooded. There was a festival. There was like a whole, like, they shut down the whole avenue. And then once I went to the park, it felt like I was in like a Williamsburg type of Mexican, like, festival type of thing going on, man. Crazy, crazy food everywhere. Packed up with a lot of people. Got, like, you know, a bunch of scenery looks, a bunch of flags, a bunch of soccer jerseys out and about. Not gonna lie, I was so close to buying one, but I needed a high quality one. A lot of the jerseys that I was seeing was kind of mid-tier quality, but yeah, because it doesn't have a reverse swoosh. Them threes are hard garbage, says Marcus. Aiden says yes, Mexican Independence Day. I think they're okay. Scale of 1 to 10, I'll probably give them a solid 6. Ain't bad. I'd give them a 6.5, matter of fact. They're wearable. BG is 1.67% Mexican. Talking about his heritage, says George. Oh my gosh, here we go. Blake, what's going on, man? They're nice, but I'm trying to control my sneaker buying. There's way too many DS shoes. Can't buy everything. 1,000%. 1,000%, man. Matter of fact, let me show y'all what came through in the mail the other day, man. I got y'all right here, man. Shout out to the 96 up in the chat. Let me show y'all what came in the mail. I'll be right back. By the way, I'm in my boxers, so hopefully you guys didn't see anything. Alright, friends, we're back. We're back, friends. We got 2 boxes right here, and they finally got delivered, man. Not too long ago, okay? Not too shabby. It's the first one right here, man. I know some of you guys are probably not too big on the Totals, but check this one out, man. We got the Total 90s up in the building, man. All black slick box. But we got a bunch of colorway by the hit right here in 3, 2, 1, and bam. All right, we got these Total 90s right then and there, friends. Check out the insoles. All in that bubblegum pink. They should have called these the bubblegums. Not gonna lie, but these go hard in hand. I'm not gonna lie, friends. I throw these on. These are pretty comfortable as well too. Just gotta break them in a little bit, but very comfortable and nice for the summer aesthetic as well too, man. I'm not gonna lie, summer and fall time for these for your boy. And then I also grabbed my personal pair of 4s right here. You guys got Cavestone 4s again in the building. You guys already know we gave these away, or we ended up doing a raffle on an early pair. Here's the Cavestone 4s in a size 10.5. And we're back at it again, man, with the Cavestone 4 right then and there. There we go. Cavestone 4s. Smells the same as the early pair that I grabbed up. Stitching on point as well, too. This one's coming straight off of Sneakers app. Both pairs right off of Sneakers app. And this one I'm probably going to rock as early as next week. And then the Totals, I've already been rocking them and whatnot, but nice solid pickup, not gonna lie. We got the Fire Reds that just got delivered as well too, so I'm about to be picking those up soon. And then yeah, that's what we've been picking up, man. Something calm. Some of you guys might think of me as a hype beast, but we even grabbed up some GRs, right? We're grabbing up some GRs. Y'all can't say I'm always a hype beast, friends. I've even grabbed up the Total 90s. Those are sitting. Cave Stones are sitting too, right? Are Cave Stones sitting on Sneakers app? Wait till those Cave Stone 5s drop. 3s are ugly. I think Travis will drop at 7 tonight, says Jesus. I love my Total 90s. Played indoors in them over the weekend and scored. Nice. You think Travis is going to drop today? I think there's a possibility, but without that password page, I don't want to get my hopes up. Dang, 230 for a pair of 3s? That's crazy. Dude, I didn't even think about that. 230 for a Jordan 3s is kind of crazy. Buy what you like. Buy what I like, man. Let me just double check. Hold on. What's sitting in stock? What's sitting right now? Let's see what's sitting right now. The Paul Rodriguez are sitting. Black Tongue Fire Red 5s are sitting as well, too. What size? Look at that. Friends, they're sitting. What? Sheesh. You guys got the SB Dunk Lows. Football sitting. If this was like 3 years ago, these would be probably sold out. Cave Stones. Sitting. Look at that. Total 90s. Sitting. Look at that. Now, come on now. Look at all this. The majority of stuff that's been dropping that's non-collaboration. Sheesh. The limousines. You guys got Shays. You guys got Tokyo 5s loaded. Not gonna lie, the Vomero Pluses, I might have to grab them up. I might have to grab up a Vomero Plus just for the comfort vibes. This one right here, that Vast Gray. Those don't look bad, man. For the 23rd. Philip, what's up, man? Let me know in the chat, what have you guys caught from last week or this week, friends? Pop it up in the chat real quick. Those don't look bad, man. I might have to scoop up a Vomero Plus. Heard they're extremely comfortable. Philip Davis, what's up, man? Yo, what up, Davis? What's going on, man? We're chilling, we're vibing right now. We're camping as we speak. Shout out to the 89 up in the chat, showing that support. Going at it strong, right? We're here just locked in just in case anything does actually go down. We will definitely be here for it. Making sure that, let me just double check if there's anything right now. Excellent. I think we're good right now. Nothing yet, friends. Cop 4s and Dunks limousines. People getting Alma 4s for $100 at Nike Factory. No way. If anybody grabbed up a pair of Alma 4s for $100, hit me up. I need those. Waiting for a Vomero Plus sale. Cop 4s and Dunks. Romer says ugly. He's not messing with those. Seems like the new norm is seeing shoes sit, friends. That's a good thing or a bad thing for y'all. Let me know in the chat. Seeing this is kind of like a full circle moment, no? Are we back to the good old days? Is this what we're talking about right here? Missing. Remember when shoes used to sit back then? Well, guess what? We're here. Shoes are sitting, man. Shoes are sitting. Are we back to the good old days? Let me know. I heard stock on the Tokyo 5s are low. You think it's true? I would probably think they're going to keep those as limited as they possibly can, man. I would assume. Supreme SBs are very nice. Got the Perry ones. The what? The Perry ones? The Perry ones, very clean. Which ones are those? If you want to grab a size 13 for me, let me know. Well, which one, Michael? What's up, guys? Woke up at 6 PST. Sheesh. Waking up mad early, friends. Also, You also paid 75 just in shipping for CPFM. Hold up. Who paid 75 for just shipping for CPFM? Roman, that was you? George says BG definitely returning them T90s because they are sitting. I'm assuming I'm going to be returning a lot of things then if that is the case, man. Cave stones are also sitting too. I really don't care if a shoe fits. I buy what I like, says Jerome. There we go, man. There we go. Anybody picked up anything else besides the things that we're seeing up in here? I know that Tom Sachs, right? Tom Sachs has been a good one too. Has anybody here picked up a pair of Tom Sachs? Does anybody got a Marjar 3.0, man? You going after the threes today, BG? Probably not, man. I'm going to be saving up some cash. Gotta save up cash. Too much going on right now, friends. 230 a pop is a lot, friends. That's if you got all three pairs. Yep, the good old days. It's called the recession. Nocta as Nike Glide drops at 7 a.m. PT. That's 10 a.m. ET via Foot Locker. If anybody's going to be going for some Nocta Glides, go for it, man. Let me go ahead and tune in on what's going on with Foot Locker, too. Foot Locker. No Travis today? We'll see. That's why we're here, Celebrity Reels. That's why we're here. Anybody going for Nocta Glides? I don't know, man. Nocta Glides don't look too bad after all, man. Kind of grew on me. I got the Marjar delivered today. Nice. I wanted a pair of Tom Sachs, says Elemento. Cabecita Zapato says, let's freaking go. Love to see our friends and family up in here with that highlighted name and badge. The friends and family up in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Let me go ahead and... Yep, nothing yet. I saw a lot of basement dwellers hit on Tom, says George. Listen, you guys got extremely lucky if you guys ended up hitting, but also you guys put in that work. Who here was being active on that app? The ISP... What's it called? The ISPU app? Let me see. What's that thing called? The ISRU app. Who here was actually being active, putting in work, putting in time? You guys needed what, like 8 hours of work on there? Passed up on the sacks? Sheesh. And we finally made it to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, folks. We are coming through top of the hour, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. No load up yet for Travs. We're chilling. We're vibing. Air Jordan 4 Dusty Rose at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you guys so much. I'm not a Sacks guy. I prefer some Gore-Tex ones. Gore-Tex got good quality too, man. I wouldn't be surprised. But Tom Sachs actually look all right. They actually look all right, man. I wouldn't mind rocking a Mars Yard for sure. As far as for Travis Scott, friends. Question. All right. Do you guys believe that this one right here could be the last one of them all? Or do you guys feel like there's still more in the vault that they could go ahead and take out after this one? Do you guys feel like this one might be the all said and done for Travis? Or do you guys feel like there's still one more left in the drop? How long do y'all feel like this could still be a possibility of a drop? How long do you guys feel like Trav and the team with Nike still feel like Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows are still, you know, something that they want to go ahead and pursue? Or do y'all think that this is it? Kirk says, nah, the pink one still needs to drop. I've seen a lot of people wanting Converse. I think they're trending again, says Jesus. For what? With the Shays? Jonathan says more to come. Didn't they confirm the pink ones to drop in 2026, Michael? Well, last time I checked, they were samples. Last time I checked, they were only samples. I haven't really heard anything about I haven't heard anything about them dropping for 2026. Did you see that they have an Air Jordan 3 Travis sample stage? Question mark. I did see that. I did hear about that. Don't know how much of a accurate statement that is, but if there were to be a Travis Scott Air Jordan 3 to drop, that would be very different. I would have to see it. I would have to very much see how they would, do things like that. I don't know how I could see a reverse swoosh on a... Well, how would they implement that? How would they implement that? Would you guys reverse swoosh on the back of the tab? Back of the heel? Philip says, no, we need more Travises. He had another colorway in Bad Bunny concert. Travis cuts are a long way from being over. I think they're going to do a pink pair of Travis. Yeah, they confirmed the pink, but they confirmed a lot of ish that ain't dropped yet. The Famous says they have mock-ups. Threes with a check on the side. I don't know if I can see a Jordan 3 reverse swoosh. Like, I think that would be too... Don't y'all think that would be too, I don't know. I feel like for them to just put a reverse swoosh on the Jordan 3, where's the creativity to that? That's already enough with the Jordan 1. I think they would have to do something different. Maybe switch it up with the back heel or something. Switch up the back tab of the heel. Switch up the tongue. Switch up the cracking, maybe. I don't know. The elephant print. They did it for the Tinkers. Yeah, they did. But how would they implement it without making it look too... I guess, like, I feel like they would have to put something different. Something that makes it stand out more than what it is. Have y'all heard about the Jordan 11s pack dropping in December? Yes, I did, dude. There's like a 3-pack. It's like a 3-pack going, no? Crazy quality on some of them. Reverse Jordan logo on the back. Maybe Cactus Jack. Maybe Cactus Jack on the back tab. Right? On the tab. They should definitely pop up like a cactus, like how they did with the Jordan 4s. Cactus Jack on the back. They also would have to choose the right colorway schemes, man, with that Jordan 3. George says, check the image. Shout out to the 116. Let's see. Let's see. What are your thoughts on this? Would this be something? Alvin says, Soul Supply site says delayed to 31st of October. Guess we'll see. And that's practically a reverse swoosh on the Mexican 3s dropping today. So maybe Trav could be doing something similar. Hear me out. Hear me out. Y'all got Cactus Jack on the back tab of the heel, right? Switch out the tongue. And y'all would have to mess around with the quality on the upper. Maybe throw a reverse swoosh somewhere that's not so much on the side panel. Maybe even on the bottom of the sneaks or something. I don't know. Making it... They need to release them ASAP. Jordan 3s are fire. Greenwood says, what up, BG? What's going on, man? What they should do is work on a Jordan 4 Travis Scott. I think they're taking too long with it. I think what they should do before they do anything with the 3s, bring back another 4. Bring back another 4. They literally dropped a banger of a Jordan 4 a couple of years back and then just walked away from it. They said, yeah, no, we're good. On to the Jordan 1s again. Question, what would you guys rank this mock-up? What would you guys rank these? Shout out to Alvin, by the way. appreciate you guys for tuning in once again, man. Shout out to the 127. Can everybody here smack that like button? Can we get it up to 100 likes? Really do appreciate y'all, man. We got El Vuelo 3 stock counts for you guys up in here as well, too. If you guys don't mind, make sure you guys tune in. Make sure you guys lock that thing in as well, too, friends. We're going to go at it strong very, very soon. Trust. Gonna just make sure we check out to see if there's anything, nothing yet in my book. We're locking in. And just checking to see where we're at on the like count. And we're at 55 likes, friends. Make sure you guys tap in and hit that like button. They need another Jordan trainer. Another SB Dunk Low, right? Another SB Travis would go crazy too. We got the K-Stones, and next year we got the Lakers, almost similar to his friends and family pairs. Not a fan, says Michael. How come? Have you guys ever heard about a Jordan 5 Trav? ABG, good morning. Good morning, Jonathan. Greenwood says the 4. A 4 for these? Mock-up is a 1 out of 10, says Greater Queen. How come you guys don't mess with them? I give it, I'm not going to lie, man, this mock-up, 7. I give it a 7. It's very wearable, to the point. Definitely something Trav-like, for sure. Inspiration, for sure. Whoever did it definitely knows, you know, I feel like whoever did this mock-up definitely knows, like, I guess, the inspiration to a Travis Scott Jordan 3. Because it definitely does hit. It kind of gives me like a Mocha vibe. Mocha 3, but with the reverse swoosh, basically. Roberto, what's up? They dropping yet? Question mark. Nah, nothing yet. Will they drop on Travis' site? Yes, they will. They will. That's the only place that I feel like would be your best chance. Danny Baker says, I like the colorway. It's missing the pink laces. Well, we still don't even know, right, what laces they come with. You only seen just a flat-out silhouette. What about a Jordan? What about the Jordan 1 Off-White Alaska? What about them, man? Those would go crazy too. We should be expecting those soon, no? This year, right? That's gonna be for December, no? Jordan 1 Virgils or Off-Whites, whatever you guys want to call them, I think might be for December. I think that might be a holiday drop. Thank you guys so much for smacking up. We are at 63 likes, friends. Keep it going, man. Thank you guys so much for it. I want to see the Jordan 5 Travises. That would be pretty dope. I feel like Nike has a lot of potential. Trav got a lot of potential for just dropping different silhouettes, man. I'm surprised they haven't experimented with various of silhouettes and see what sells and what doesn't and stuff. I feel like with Travis, if they play it out correctly, they could sell out almost every single silhouette if he wanted to. I think Trav got that leverage on the crowd, where it's like everything he does turns into gold. Alan says 13 December. I hope also dropping for EU. Yeah. But I mean, technically speaking, the Alaska pair was an EU exclusive, right? So y'all had your chance. Y'all had your chance a couple of years ago. Roberto, what's up? You think Travis going with Adidas when Nike contract ends? Question mark. I don't think so. I mean, money talks. Money talks. If the money's there, possibly, right? But the thing is that I feel like I heard him in an interview or, you know, at a show or something, and he was talking about his big plans with Nike and stuff, talking about how he would love to own his own building or have his own Travis Scott Nike, like, headquarter, like how LeBron has his own building over there. I mean, if that is the case, man, and maybe he does plan on staying with Nike in the future. Maybe that's what he's aiming for. He's trying to stay with them for the long run, not just short term. BG, your WNBA team got sent home. Which WNBA team? Lady Liberties? Jonathan says he's very close friend to Trav here, and he don't like them 5s. Didn't they change the Off-White 1 Sesames? Wait, hold on. Didn't they change out the white off-white ones for the Sesame Air Force this year. Like, as like a switch off? I don't know. I don't know. I thought that was going to be both. Moving operations to Crocs. I mean, if Crocs is paying for them, why not? Crocs is not. Crocs has been doing pretty well too. They've been having some really good collaborations. There has been plenty of Travis's be less than retail since Greenwood. There's some of them, right? You guys had what are some Travis's that ended up being under retail hits? I feel like not the Air Maxes. We've had, what are they? The trainers, no? The trainers were under retail. The trainers, you guys may say, were a miss. You guys had the what was a under retail hit? What were the Air Force Ones? The Air Force Ones that just had the Cactus Jack stamp on them. And the handwriting. The Leche Blues. Travis trying to make his own like Nike trophy room chain. Are they delayed? That's what we're seeing. That seems to be the case, but it's still kind of early. The Leche Blues. Leches were really nice though. Remember, I grabbed up a pair of Leches. Them things were really nice. Leches. I'm a huge fan of his trainers. Huge fan of his trainers for sure, or at least the Zoom fields. Yes, the Utopia Johns. Let's go ahead and check those out real quick. Utopias. Oh no, Utopias are still doing. What the heck? Hold on. Utopias are still kind of doing numbers, no? I gave mine for retail. But Utopias are kind of going up there. Utopias are basically a $200 shoe now. Does anybody know what the stock count was on the Reese ones? I heard they sold out in 20 minutes. Reese ones, I haven't really double checked on those. Those are Pumas, right? Leches were on sale on Politics. Nice. Nice, that's it. Yeah, I would always recommend you guys picking up the Leches. The Leches feel Jacks. Yeah, Utopias were like right around 130, I want to say. 140, 150. Settling in right around that 190 range. Not bad. 190, 200. You guys are definitely going to be spending at least 200. But there's some of them, look. There's some of them under retail. 145 right there for what size? For a size 12. So I guess it depends. New at defects 130. Marcus says them Leche Blues were not it. He wasn't feeling them. I guess it depends on what you guys like and don't like. Wasn't Utopia's $200 after fees? I think so. I think they might have been up there. Wait a minute. Hold on. Weren't Utopia's 150? Let's double check. I think you're right. I think they were more expensive. Utopia Air Force One. Yeah, they were 150. 150, and then after fees, it led up to being 180-ish. 180-ish, so yeah. Bahama, what's up, man? Bahama, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I have the calendar pinned up on my door. We're in September right now, man. I got it. Got it. Look, let me show you real quick, matter of fact. I got you guys. I got you. Bahama ended up sending me a nice little calendar. Look, check this out. Deviled eggs, man. Okay, I got it. This is it right here. This is on my door. On my door right there. Here you guys go. On my door, man. That's what it's looking like. Can y'all even see that, first of all? Hold on. Nah, you guys can't. That's it. Bahama, man. Preach. Preach, 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 Bahama, man. Good morning, chat. Have a blessed day. Best of luck, everyone trying to cop today. Thank you so much, Sir, man. Once again, man, Vuelos are going to be top of the hour, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to definitely see what the vibes are. If there's any load-ups for anything, we'll be here for it. 1,000%. BG, aside from Trav, what's your next cop? Aside from Trav, damn, man, that's a great question. I don't really have anything that's a must-have right now. Is that weird, friends? What's your guys' next cop besides Trav? George says Bahama sent you a bikini calendar of him is crazy. Y'all funny, man. LW, what's up? Shout out to everybody up in the chat. I don't know what's my next must-have, if I'm being honest with y'all. Don't know what's next. Don't know what's my next must-have. If I had to pick between what's a must-have, probably gonna be probably those Kobe's. Those icy blue Kobe's. If I'm being honest with y'all, that's probably my next big time have. You going for Tokyo's? No, I'm going for somebody up in the chat for Tokyo's, friends. So stay tuned. September 27th, I will be going for Tokyo's for one of you guys up in the chat. The Mountain SBs is my next cop. Want those wizard dunks, says Aaron. Aaron, if you need me to help you guys out, I got y'all, man. Tokyo 5s and Voodoos. Anybody else? I'll most likely try to go for those icy blue, mossy blues shays. Chipotle guy says, I've been going for every single Travis shoe since November. And haven't gotten one yet. I hope I can finally win this one, says Chipotle guy. I think you got it, man. Gotta stay locked in, you know. I think this year I've hit on how many Travises? Like maybe once or two. I think I might have hit on two. And that's me genuinely trying on every single drop, right? And I never really hit. What time usually Trav side drop? Typically we during the afternoon / evenings. The jacket tags are below 2 and Cactus Jack, Bright Cactus, and Jordan 6 Cactus. The Jordan 6 Cactus. You're talking about the olives? You're talking about these? These Johns? I've only rocked this once. Only rocked these once, and I even switched out the laces too. Not gonna lie, if anybody would want a pair of these khakis, these are still dead stock. I'm not gonna lie, I'll bless somebody in the chat for the same price I grabbed these up. I grabbed these up on Sneakers at, friends. If you guys want a pair of khakis 6s, Travis Scott's for retail, let me know, man. I got you guys. But yeah, I think I might let go of the khakis after all. Cause if I can't wear them, might as well just let them go for retail. Might as well. I'll see what else I got for retail up in here that I could let go. Got my Yu-Gi-Oh! Air Max 95s yesterday. Nice. He didn't post anything really that gives us clarity. Only shoe I want you to go for me are the Black Cat 4s. Been reminding you for the past 6 months. LOL, still kicking DSD on. Sheesh. He stayed wanting those Black Cats. I don't even think you guys are going to need my help for Black Cats, if I'm being honest. Jerome says Tokyo 5s next. Nice. Anybody else? Anybody else? Tokyo 5s are your guys' typical next must-have, huh? Well, it's going to be an interesting one for sure, guys, because Tokyo's won't be easy, man. I'm hearing very limited, man. Jose, what's up? Yeah, good morning, fam. Good morning, man. BG, I knew you would be watching these. Hashtag locked in. Yes, sir. Oliver, you know it, man. You know it. When it comes down to it, for any Travis Scott Jordan 1, any Travis Scott drop, you know we going to be live. You know we going to be tapped in for it, man. You got to be, man. There's no way. There is no way we're not going to be up in there tuning in with it. Got to, man. Matter of fact, I still... Seeing this right here, seeing this little action figure... The action figure up in here, man. I still got my action figure from Astro World. Not Astro World. It's the Fortnite action figure. We still got it. It's up in there, man. We might have to give those away too. We might have to. After Tokyo's, then Chase B Jumpmans. Oh, you're right. Chase B Jumpmans might be a cop, dude. I say might be because I know it's not a guaranteed cop. I know that, but Chase B's. Them Chase B's, man. Look at these. Let me see if there's any more. Them Chase B's. The Chicago Lows are fire. Speaking of Chicago's, man, I was rocking Lost and Founds yesterday, man. Not bad at all, man. I love those Chicago Lost and Founds. Probably one of the greatest Lost and Found / Chicago's you guys can grab up, man. Got my Yu-Gi-Oh's Air Max 95s yesterday. Nice, the real DJ. Congratulations on that, too. But, yeah, I would say Chase B's would probably be a bigger drop than the most Jumpmans as well, too. Not gonna lie, these actually look really nice. Really, really nice. Tokyo 5s were slightly difficult to get when I was in Tokyo, but my homie bought them, and I passed as LW. Wow. Jose says Chase B the best ones yet. Y'all think so? Jose thinks that Chase B Jumpman Jacks are the best Jumpman Jacks yet. Y'all let me know in the chat whether or not you guys agree or disagree. If so, pop up the best Jumpman Jack out of them all. If y'all tuned in with Jumpman Jacks, man, I know that you guys got the chocolates, right? The dark brown ones. Yeah, I had the University Red ones, which in my opinion might be the best one. But those browns are definitely nice up there as well, too. You guys got the regular mochas. You guys got these. I feel like we're missing out on one. Marcus says they keep trying to release trash trainers on us. What? These are trash? The Chase B's fire, man. Dame. I'm telling y'all, man. I agree. I think the glow-in-the-dark aesthetic will go crazy, too. All of this is the mocha ones, right? The sail and mocha. I do like the University Reds. Some of you guys were blessed on getting them for retail, man, via GOAT. Jonathan says, Jumpman Jacks mochas are best. Maybe I'm biased because I own them. I love all. Well, you don't have to own them to judge them based off of that. I think that preference again. I think you guys may like that mocha for sure, or that sail for sure. It's not a bad colorway at all. It goes with almost everything too. If the bottom wasn't lime green, they'd be nice. I'd buy them for my son because they stay cheap for kids. Nah, those University Jumpmans were the best. The University Reds were definitely eye-catching for sure. That red popped up instantly. That red, that University Red, when it first dropped, man, it was going for, like, easy a rack, right? Hold on. When they first came up, man, Jumpman Jacks, these Johns were going for easily like a rack or so. Easily. Settling in right around $300. Let me double check if there's anything else. Let me see. Nope. Nothing. If you guys are waiting for Vuelo 3's top of the hour, we'll definitely see how this one goes. We shall definitely see how this one goes. When are the Fragment 1 lows are expected to drop? Again, September 20th is today. A lot of folks have been stating that this is the day of the drop. Still no password page. I'm going to be honest with you guys. No password page, no drop. But we'll see how this one goes. Oliver Ortega says, I buy it for my son. I think I already read that. Jonathan says they're super comfy too. Never actually rocked a pair. Never actually rocked a pair. So I'll take your guys' word for it for sure. I heard you guys need to break them in too. Ah, that's the one that I was missing out on. The bright green one, which we also picked up, right? That's the only one. That's the only one that I didn't pick up. It's the bright green ones for sure. Greenwood says you're mute. I think we're good. I think it might be you, Greenwood. If you don't mind, log out and come right back in. Should be good. Shout out to everybody up in the chat. Drop schedule for 11:59 p.m. Shake my head, says Black Ops. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think they would drop them that late. I mean, we have seen crazy drop times, but 11:59. Crazy. Everybody drop a thumbs up if y'all can hear me real quick, just in case. Everything just in case. Yeah, we should be good. Connections are running smooth. We're goody. We're goody. Top of the hour, we got El Vuelos. If you guys are aiming for El Vuelos, let me know in the chat if El Vuelos are a cop or a drop for today. Can everybody go ahead and drop cop or drop for today real quick for the one time? Here we go. Here we go. We do have the stock counts. I want to say shout out to the family for this one. I'm going to go ahead and read up on some of the stock counts up in here for y'all. You're good. Excellent. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. If you guys are tuning in for Vuelos today on Sneakers app, let me just double check. See what the vibes are. It should be somewhere around 25,000 pairs today. We're going to go ahead and read some of the stock counts right here for you guys. Legacy, what's up? Here, what's going on, Legacy? Danny says drop. All right, so for El Vuelos, size 3.5, 44 pairs going down. Size 4, 75 pairs going down. Size 4.5, 128 pairs going down. Size 5, 169 pairs going down. Size 5.5, 225 pairs going down. Size 6, 285 pairs going down. Size 6.5, 325 pairs going down. Size 7, 569 pairs going down. Size 7.5, 709 pairs going down. Size 8, 1,287 pairs going down. Size 8.5, 1,451 pairs going down. Size 9, 2,079 pairs going down. Size 9.5, 2,141 pairs. Size 10, 2,719 pairs. Size 10.5, 2,687 pairs. Size 11, 2,799. Size 11.5, 1,616. Size 12, 2,539 pairs. Size 12.5, 412 pairs. Size 13, 1,915. Size 14, 701 pairs. Size 15, 214 pairs going down. That's what it's looking like if you guys are aiming for El Vuelo 3s. But again, that's only on Sneakers app. I'm sure you guys can get them right now via Shoe Palace in your size. So if you guys are tuning in, you guys should definitely tune in on somewhere that's early right now in case you guys don't want to go ahead and play it out on Sneakers app. Because I could see them selling out on Sneakers app. I'm not going to lie. But outside of Sneakers app, I don't see them being too much of a problem like that. What up, BG? Good morning from Beaverton. Are you grabbing up El Vuelo 3s, 4-person? Shout out to my friends and family in Beaverton, Oregon. You guys know that's still home, man. Shout out to Beaverton up in the building, man. And as far as for El Vuelo 3s, I'm probably going to be passing up because 230 is a lot. Not going to lie. I picked up a pair of, I picked up 2 sweatpants from Nike. I got to pick it up within maybe 3 hours or 4 hours from now. But yeah, no, it's pretty pricey right now, man. 230 is a lot, so I'll definitely say pass up on your boy. He doesn't have the money like you guys do. All right. Matter of fact, I'm actually working tomorrow on a Sunday, so that's how you know. The school needed me for a little event that they got going on over here around my neighborhood. So we'll see how that one goes for show. But I'm even working on a Sunday, friend. Sunday. I never work on Sundays, man. And guess what? We picking up shifts on Sundays just for the grind, just for the lovely vibes, man. One Shot Rod says, what it do, BG? What's going on? One Shot. Biometallic Fives may restock at 10 a.m. at JD. If that is the case, we'll be here locked in for it, man. We'll be here locked in for it. For JD Sports, if that is the case, lock in, friends. Lock in. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and check on X. See what's going on with X. Let's see what's going on Twitter. Let's go on home. Let's do Soul Links. Jordan Zion 4s. Let's see what we got going on with Vuelos. Some ASICs. Anybody still copping some ASICs as of late? Let me know in the chat. Some Dunk Lows. Some triple whites for $86. Not bad, man. Ooh, some icy glaze. Let me go ahead and see the GS sizing real quick. Oh no, we don't got the GS size that we need right there. Yeah, this is what it's looking like as of right now, man. Still kind of quiet. If we do see anything with updates, we'll let you guys know. Top of the hour. Sunday double pay though, says Ella. I wish that was the double pay, man. BG, a bartender at the strip club on a Sunday. Sheesh. Shoot, I'm working today at 6-day work week. Sheesh. Well, if it helps out, Tuesday and Wednesday there's no work for your boy BG because it's a holiday. I forgot what holiday it is. It's a new one, no? It's a new thing that they got going on for us for the school year. Let me just double check. Oh, no, it's the same one from last year, man. It's Rosh. It's Rosh Hashanah. I can't even pronounce it. Is it Rosh Hashanah? Is that how you pronounce it? It's Rosh Hashanah holiday for Tuesday and Wednesday. Hopefully I said that correctly. So we going in on a Monday, and then we not coming until Thursday. Shout out to George once again, man, giving you guys the updates. September 20th, 2025, which is today. Travis's could potentially drop today. You guys got men's sizes being $155, $80 for the preschool, and then what is it? No, preschool would be $65, and then 80 would be what's for 80? I forgot. It's preschool, men's sizes, and oh no, preschool. Preschool is for 80, and then TDs are for 65. There we go. Yeah. Preschool, $80. Toddlers, $65. That's what it is. Yeah, I almost mixed them up both. It's been a minute. So $155 for men's sizes, friends. $80 for preschool. And then $65 for the toddler sizes, friends. There we go. Thank you guys so much. I'm passing myself. I can appreciate the shoe from a distance, but 230 is steep. Grab Romero Plus yesterday and only grab them due to 50% off. No tax. Return some track pants. Okay. Legacy, what's up, man? Those Vuelos are selling out in Shoe Palaces. Oh, snap. Are they really? Let's see. Shoe Palace. Do I not have it saved up? Shoe Palace. Let's see. We were just there. This morning. 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left. Let's see. You guys got men's size 7, 7.5, 8.5, 9.5, 10, and 10.5. They could potentially sell out after all, man. Greenwood says, what holiday is that, man? Question mark. No, I don't really tap in with that holiday, man. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Let me see what it is about, man. I don't really tap in with that holiday like that. Y'all could definitely let me know if you guys celebrate it. Let me just Google it. Rosh Hashanah. Let me see what it's about. It's a Judaism. Okay. Yeah, first of high holy days. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the Jewish New Year. Jewish holiday. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if you guys are celebrating for next week, man, happy holidays for next week for you guys. If you guys are Jewish up in here, we support everybody of all holidays, seasons, and whatnot. So you guys know how that go. Got nothing but love. Yeah, we don't get that holiday here in LA. Interesting, man. Maybe it's just a New York thing, man, because you know we're very much we're tapped in with almost everything over here. So I don't know if y'all got a lot of Jewish people up in there in the neighborhood, but here in New York we got a whole lot of a whole lot of vibes up in here for sure. Good morning, BG. Just got here, so is Travis's dropping? I mean, listen, password page up? Yes or no? It's not up, so I guess we're gonna find out. It's not up, man. Shout out to the 182 up in the building right here, right now, friends and family. We are tuning in for anything top of the hour, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's lock in, friends. Lock in. 18 minutes left for El Vuelo. I was about to call those the El Vuelo 5s. El Vuelo 3s. And we're sitting back and relaxing, man. What are the vibes for Saturday? If you guys are tuning in right here, right now, what are you guys up to for Saturday, friends? What are the vibes for Saturday today? Oh, I got to hit you guys with something too, man. As a little birthday gift to myself, I want to start, making memories. I want to start doing things where I can remember the moment and all that good, man. And I want to say that Oliver says, shout out to BG for not gatekeeping drops or putting up paywalls for drop info. I appreciate you guys 1000%. Y'all know, man. Everything here 100% for free for the community. I went ahead and did buy some tickets for myself and a group of peers that I plan on going with. I know that UFC in Madison Square Garden will be taking place in November 15th. And I think the main card will be for Islam versus Jack Della. And I ended up going at it strong, and I bought myself some tickets to watch it live. So Saturday, November 15th, I will be at Madison Square Garden for the first time ever to witness history go down, and I'm extremely excited for it. So if y'all do end up seeing your boy BG, say what's up to him. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and whatnot. And yeah, man, it's gonna be exciting. But I did end up getting some tickets, and I got my tickets right here, man. I just can't wait for it, man. This is it right here. Look, let me see if I can show y'all. Ticketmaster, UFC 322, Saturday, November 15th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York, New York. And yeah, man, this is it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be up there in the sky, though. I'm not gonna lie, man, because tickets were expensive as heck. Tickets were expensive, close to 1,000, man. Wait, BG, I thought they were going to drop the Mars art today as well. I think it was for yesterday, for boutiques. Legacy says, appreciate BG. BG, you pulling up to WWE in November. It will also be at Madison Square Garden. That's on my birthday, actually. John's last time on Madison Square Garden. I hope that I can go with somebody over there. But I don't have anybody to go with. I haven't heard anybody yet claiming that they're going. But if they are going, I'll tag along with them. That's on my birthday. John Cena's last time at Madison will be on November 17th, that Monday. And that's on my birthday. I wanted to actually do that for my birthday, but I had nobody to go with. So I didn't want to do it by myself. I wanted to go do it with people that I love. So I don't want to spend my birthday by myself, even though that would kind of be therapeutic as well, too. But yeah. How much were tickets? Just for nosebleeds alone, they were going for like right around 500 to 600. So just imagine. Man. I wanted to be like up close and personal, but them tickets were like $4,000. Prediction for Makhachev versus JDM. I'm gonna go ahead and say Makhachev, but I mean, listen, JDM's hands. I'm not gonna lie, dude. If he knocked out Bilal, right, and his striking was on point, and Bilal is a huge wrestling having dude, and he trains with Islam. Listen, I just gotta say, watch out, Islam. Watch out for them hands. If he takes him on to the ground, cool, he's safe. But on the feet, man, Jack is something, man. All right, what's up, Queen? How you feeling? Hey, how's the shift going so far? All right, are you coming in early or not? Oh, no, your shift starts at 12, no? Just got here. The Traps is dropping today. We'll see. If password page is not up, I can't be too excited today if password page is not up. Good vibes, man. Oregon versus Oregon State and making steaks and some crazy mozzarella pasta salad. Nice touch on grabbing tickets at Madison. Yeah, man. That's what we're hoping for, at least. So, hopefully I'm healthy enough to go. Hopefully I go there with the peers and it'll be a good time for sure. I just got all tickets right now. Yesterday. Was it 2 days? I got them pre-sale. Whenever pre-sale was. I think that might have been the 18th. I did it very late at night. Very late at night. Aaron, what's up, man? Shout out to Oregon versus Oregon State up in there. You know, man, that's going to be the Civil War. Civil War up in there in Oregon. All right. Go UO. Almost live. Air Jordan 3 Retro versus the El Vuelos. Coming out soon, man. You going for the Adidas X Hellstar. When is that, actually? Adidas X Hellstar. When is that, actually? Superstar. No. Hellstar. What are they? The shoes. Hold on. Let me see. Path to Paradise. Let me see. When do those drop, actually? These Johns right here. When are these supposed to drop? Let me read more about that. 5 years for its latest move to Los Angeles. No different. Adidas.com. Stay tuned for firm Adidas release details and official photos. 3 stripes. I don't think they've had a date yet. If y'all see anything with the password page up on Travis, that's when we can get excited. But right now it seems pretty quiet. But these are it right here. Where to get those black Adidas Hellstars? I think it's too early to tell. Obviously, they're going to be probably on Adidas site or a confirmed app, but nothing yet. All right, what's up, sis? How you feeling? Here we go, guys. 11 minutes left for top of the hour, 10 a.m. If you guys got questions, keep them coming. Keep them coming, friends. We're here for it. We're here tuning in on anything Travis got. Live updates are here, and we also got El Vuelos. I only want the black Adidas Hellstars. I'll cop today if they drops his macho. Just out of curiosity, who here right now will be going for El Vuelos? If so, can you guys go ahead and drop your specific size? Drop pass in the chat for top of the hour. We do have a little bit more of a audience right here, right now. If you guys don't mind, drop cop in the chat in the specific size. And drop in the chat if y'all plan on going for anything else or just skipping out on today, friends. I'm looking kid on Christmas for those for what? Macho. For the feets? Chipola says size 8. So Chipola guy might be going for that size 8. Great Aquino's passing up on today. Anybody else? Let me go ahead and move this up top right here. Be a bit better for you guys, right? Size 8 says Legacy. Size 8 for the Vuelos. Anybody else? Does say coming soon as well. We've made it to the 10-minute mark. Greenwood is ready for a W. Edit name says I'm passing. Arnell says, hey, LBG fan, pass on El Burlos. El Vuelos. Ramon says, going for that size 13. I'm passing. Hopefully there's another restock on JD4 Metallic 5s. It's the famous RH. Anybody else aiming for another restock of any sort on JD? We'll definitely be here for it. I have my phone ready to go just in case, friends. Just in case. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and subscribing up to the channel, by the way, friends. We are less than 800 family members away from hitting our next goal in a mine. 37,000 on YouTube, which is insane. which is insane. Mo Green says, I like those threes. Box is nice too, but I can't do 230 plus tax. Understand. Understand completely. That's the main reason why I'm not even going for some of these drops, dude. Too expensive for your boy. I don't got money like that, but they still look very nice. Also, the presentation on the box goes very nice too. It gives me like party vibes up in there. Very light, bright party energy. And I'm also constantly refreshing Trav's site. I'm going to get these threes for my Spanish mamacita, says Macho. Legacy says, did you cop anything from Dickies X Supreme from last Thursday drop, BG? No, man, nothing. Nothing from Supreme. Let me actually go ahead and check to see what's still up. Let me just double check to see what's still up. Sold out. This is still there. This kind of reminds me of the jacket from last year a little bit, but oof, that's actually really nice. A little fox fur going on. Is this a leather jacket? Ooh, that's nice. $5.98 too. But it's got the Umbro logo. What's going on with the Swarovskis? $2.98 for a hoodie. Swarovski logo. Doesn't seem too bad. That pink one does very nice. Supreme. Air Force was sold out. What's this one right here? What are these? Bones? This is nice. I like this one. Navy one doesn't look too bad. 7 3/8 perhaps? 7 3/8 are still there. Not bad. Not shabby. Not shabby. But pass. But passed on everything this week. We're hoping for something better for your boys' pockets. Right? Are the Travises dropping? Do we see that pass-through page? Nothing yet, friends. Got a vintage Nike Mexico jersey for it too. Nice. Good morning, BG and family. Driving to Texas today with the future wifey, BG. My childhood best friend is getting married. That's what's up, Glob. Dude, congratulations on that. And well, I said congratulations. Hold on. It's not you being married, right, Glob? It's your best friend that's getting married, right? Okay. Just making sure. I was already happy for you, but I'm happy for your friends. I'm happy for your family up in there, man. And have a great time, dude. That's going to be a whole lot of positive vibes for sure. I love that. $300 for a hoodie is not for me, LOL, says Mo Green. I mean, listen, if it's the right hoodie, I'd do it, but $300 is a lot. Anything from Palace? And no, nothing too crazy from Palace. Y'all let me know in the chat if you guys picked up anything from Palace. Pink looked nice, but the price was too much. I had to pass. Hopefully next Thursday is a better drop. Yeah, my best friend, man. Yeah, kudos to you on having a best friend. Your childhood best friend, man. There's not many of those, man. I ain't trying. Not yet, says Glob. Come on, BG. Wrong person. Congratulations. Listen, I was excited for him regardless, man. I'm excited for his best friend too, man. Congratulations to your best friend on that one, man. Must be nice. Must be nice, friends. Must be nice getting married in 2025. Jeez, man. I wish. Actually, I'm not ready for that yet, man. I'm still working on myself, and I'm still working on the future. So I can't tie the knot yet. I can't tie the knot yet, man. I haven't found the right one, and I still haven't gotten there yet. Shout out to the 202 up in the building, man. Passing on these. Run it, man. Passing on these. Guess what? 4 minutes left. Nothing yet on Trav's site. Nothing yet for any drops. Keep an open eye on any restocks for this morning too, friends. We're locking in on anything restocking as well too. If there is a restock, we'll be here for anything major. Soon though, I ain't getting any younger, bro, says Glob. I hear you, brother, man, but ain't nothing. You guys never have to rush, man. The time will come, man. Time will come. Edit name says getting divorced in 2024 wasn't fun, so I'm not rushing on getting married in 2025. I hear you. Link for Travis. I hear you, brother, man. Listen, we appreciate you guys for sharing, man. Again, it's not a race, it's a marathon, man. Everybody at your own pace, right? This is the link right here, man. music.traviscott.com. If you guys refresh it, once the drop does end up looking like it's going to go live, you guys will see a password page up. You guys will be seeing a page that says soon. L. Alex says the right one is in the chat. The right one, the special one, might be in the chat. Y'all never know. Maybe you guys have seen your future wifey / hubby in the chat. Y'all never know. What's good, BG? I copped those Action Bronson New Balance Tiger Eyes. They decent. What's your opinion on them? I think I've seen them. They're okay. Okay, they're not bad. Anything that Action Bronson does, I feel like is pretty loud for your boy. I like it. I like it. Trying to get my dad the new Travis's, says Sebastian. Real one, man. Shout out to Sebastian on getting his pop some Travis Scott's, man. Real one. Travis posted on a story on Thursday, so I think it should drop today, says Digital. You think because he posted a post on Thursday, they might drop today? Shouldn't it be today? Shouldn't it be a post for today? 9 hours ago? Not gonna lie, Travis dropped something like this 10 hours ago. Does this give us any clarity on Fragment? Osito, what's up? Hi, BG. What's going on, Osito? How you feeling? Mr. Abby says, good morning, friends. Ren's Rebirth says, this won't be on Sneakers app? Nah. Nothing on Sneakers app yet. Nothing, friends. Once again, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon. We are up in here daily for Travis's when it comes down to any drops. Whether I'm at the gym, whether I'm here in the studio, whether I'm at the school, we will be live for a Travis Scott release. Trust and believe that. Who said that there is a drop? Question mark. Everybody's stating September 20th. You think they'll drop at 10 a.m.? Nah. I don't think so. Shout out to the 208 up in the chat, man. Always supporting, always going at it strong with us, man. BG, you camping out today, says Big Face. I'll be camping out for several hours. We've already been doing it for, what, an hour and some change. No password page gives me no clarity to camp out, if I'm being honest with you guys. What if Ye drops the hyperlink? Well, right now we have to worry about El Vuelo's top of the hour. So best of luck, and everybody drop good luck. Everybody drop good luck in the chat for anybody going for El Vuelo's. We'll be locked in, man. They will not drop today. I hate it too, but they are not loaded on the back end on Sneakers, but no stock, nothing dropping today, says Corey. He says, I hate it too, but they are loaded up on the back end on Sneakers, but no stock, nothing dropping today, says Corey. Greater Queen says yes, because the new iPhone dropped yesterday and today. He's deep with promoting Apple past few weeks. Today makes sense. Here we go, friends. Here we go. Vuelos are live right now. If you guys are passing, drop puff puff pass. If you guys are pending, drop pending in the specific size y'all pending with. C-Tem says, let's all go back to sleep. Nothing on site. And now we're simply waiting up to see what the Vuelos will do. Here we go, friends. Stravis says pass. 123G says pass. Anybody else? Keep it coming, friends. Shout out to everybody up in the chat. Pass. Oh my gosh. Galaxy says pass. Everybody passing up on Vuelos? Manuel says, what's the news on Frags, man? Nothing yet on Frags, guys. Nothing yet on Frags. We're here for it, though. Nothing yet on Frags. Nothing yet on stories. Nothing yet on Frags. Nothing yet on Travis Scott's site. Where are you from? Right now, we're based off of New York City, friends. Humberto says pass. Michael says pass. Alvin says pass. Pass because I'm about to drop so much money at the bookies. Oh my gosh. Luis Torres says pass. Daniel says puff puff. Prince says pass. That boy says pass. This became a live pass, not a live cop. Waiting until 10 a.m. since I'm a swoosh member. Probably get 40% off, says Jonathan. Chris says pass. Wax says pass. Jane got kick says pass. Everybody passing up today, man. Are the frags actually delayed, says Red Plate. Might be, might not. I guess we'll have to wait and see, friends. I wanted these, but the tongue is silk, and that's a pass, BG. Really? I feel like the tongue being silky might be a cop, man. One BG y'all keep passing so I can cop these, says Abel. There we go. Abel, what size are you pending, man? Cool shoe, but pass. I agree. Can I just ask, for those that are passing, why are you guys passing today? Is it the price tag? Is it because it's not worth your cop? Is it because you guys already have a white Jordan 3? Is it because you already got something else that's Mexican heritage? Y'all let me know in the chat. For those that are passing up today, why is it that y'all are passing up today? Let me know in the chat. Why is that? I'm trying to adjust my hat so it doesn't look crazy up in there. Passing because they're hideous. Saving money for Travs. Got a W. There we go. We got our W's rolling out the 3-minute mark. Francis says Jordans aren't it anymore. They are played out. Trash shoe. Bro, they're Mexican J's. Got them in a size 10. Too much going on for me, in my opinion. Not my cup of tea. They are ugly. What up, BG? What's going on, Beetlejuice? Half the upper is satin. I thought it was patent leather. Got tons of white 3s and don't like the look. Then frags is what I want. Definitely going to sell out in a milliseconds, but definitely one of the year's 2025 most anticipated shoe to be sought after. Everybody, their grandma want them, says Jonathan. He's talking about frags, right? Let me go ahead and refresh. Right now, the only thing that's sitting, or the only thing that sold out was a 12.5 and a 15 on Sneakers app. W on a 7, thank y'all for passing, says JD. There we go. We appreciate you for copping, man. Saving myself $100, saving myself shipping fees. 230 bros passed. I passed last second. I was a kid on Christmas too, LMFAO. They're a fire though. They need to save some resources. The Mexican Spazikes go harder. Price is too much to spend right now. Too many other pairs I really want coming soon. Pass me the ball, BG. Here you go. Yeah, I also passed too. Friends, it's that 230 price tag. It's a little expensive for your boy BG with everything else coming to mind. What's going down for this month and the next. So that's a pass for your boy. That's a pass for your boy. I wouldn't mind picking up a soccer jersey in that Mexican vibe, man. Who's the best? Who's a soccer player that's in the Mexican team that I should grab up, man? That I should pick up, man. Who's that one goalie? I forgot. Meme? I forgot his name. He's like a well-known goalie. I think his number might be 13, if I'm not mistaken. Mexican soccer goalie. Let me go ahead and Mexican soccer goalie. That one famous soccer goalie, Guillermo Ochoa. Ochoa, what number is he? Ochoa number. Ochoa number. What's his number? Oh no, Gomez is number 13. Never mind. What number is he? Dang, he's 40 years old? Chicharito? I might have to do Chicharito. Chicharito's nice. Where's Chicharito playing at? Wasn't he playing in the States? Memo. Guillermo Ochoa, 13. There we go. Chicharito's a good one. You see, I was on to something. Se va bien para la comunidad latina es un W. 100% correcto, Jose. 100% correcto. You see that? Maybe it's also the crowd as well, too, man. If y'all tapped in with your like Spanish heritage and whatnot, man, this is it. This is it for some of y'all, right? 1000%. 100% correcto, Jose. Morning, BG. Good morning, man. He plays in Mexico again, man. Chicharito is washed. Well, how old is Chicharito, man? Back in the day, Chicharito was like everybody passing for show. Yeah, Unk needs to retire. 40 years old, man. I thought he was like in his early 30s or something. Dang, that means when he was popping off in the World Cup, he must have been like 30. Right? That was like 10 years ago or something. El Matador. All right, friends. Nothing yet with that password page. Nothing yet. It's been very, very quiet. Can we get some predictions in the chat? Predictions in the chat. Do y'all think that it's today, friends? BG nice at soccer. I wish. I'm pretty okay in basketball. Soccer, different ball game, man. Different ball. I used to play soccer when I was a kid, though. I used to play a lot of soccer as a kid. That's why my toes are all messed up. Wouldn't be surprised if he will be in the World Cup again next year, says Ramon. I wouldn't be surprised either. Great Aquino says Travis drops tonight, 8 p.m. EST. Alvin says delayed. Anybody else? Desmond says soon, baby, soon. Shamaka says, my boy BG, what is up? What's going on? George says Nigel posted, man, not right now, George. We're talking about Trav. We're talking about Trav. Mantra Tuchu says, my prediction is that Trav Scott dropped going down today. Anybody else? Let me actually go ahead and make a poll out of this. Too Fresh, what's up, man? He says, what's good, son? I find they doing the most in drops, though, Travis. Just drop kicks and don't have people in the suspense. Delayed sucks. Start a poll. Let's see. Do y'all think Trav Frags will drop today? Yes or no? There we go. Let's sing around the campfire. Jinkai Kick says, I just got all them CPFN dunks. My wallet needs a little break. Going for the frags next. I'm not Hispanic, but I think Lucha Libre is cool. Just don't like the look on the particular release. Okay. Thank you so much for your honest opinion on that and respectful opinion as well, too. Nah, ahora hay nuevas estrellas coming up like Cole Palmer, Jude Bellingham, Lamine Yamal, Pedri Mastrunu. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Shout out to Doffy, man. Emso says, I heard they're delayed. I'm so pissed. Arnell says it might be EA. I don't think there's going to be any EA. I don't think so. Not today, at least. ABG, any chance I can use many accounts with the same IP? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it if I were y'all. I would switch up the IPs for sure. Just don't wear the Mexico Adidas jersey with Nike shoes, lol. I try to match brands with their same brands, if I'm being honest. Like, if it's Adidas, if it's like an Adidas jersey, I would go with an Adidas shoe of some sort, or maybe even slides or something. If it's like a Nike jersey, I'm trying to stick with it with Nike or maybe even a Jordan jersey. But I try to be with the same branding. with the outfits. It throws me off even just a little bit. None of us is hitting. None of us is hitting anyways. What? We got to keep the spirit alive, friends. We got to keep the spirit alive. We're going to hit. Dominic Mysterio got these and and the frags already. Do it? Does he really? Wait, he's got the frag 2.0s already? We got to get his plug. I'm going to have to hit up Dominic Mysterio's plug. Matter of fact, let me double check to see where my pair at. Remember, we went on GOAT. It still says that it got delivered to GOAT, but nothing with verification yet, friends. Also, while we're at it, friends, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys follow me up on IG, because I will be updating you guys on IG as well, too. All right? IG is another place where you guys can definitely see how this one goes, man. Hold up. Does this new version of Sneakers app not give us the Gotham screen anymore? No, it should. It definitely should give us the Gotham screen. BG, did you sign up for in-store raffle for the Tokyos? No, I have not. I haven't signed up anything for Tokyos, period. I have not, friends. I have not. Shout out to the 200 up in the chat once again, friends. We're locked in. We're tuning in. We're chilling, vibing up. Why is GBNY charging me tax now? Sheesh. Everybody going for taxing. Everybody. What up, EG? What's up, Destin? What's going on, friends? Let's see. Look, Sneaker News dropped something about 11 hours ago. The Sneakerhead UK, what's going on? All the way from UK, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Sneaker News real quick. Bro, shout out Jalen and Kiana locked in from UK as usual. We appreciate the kings and queens up in there in the UK. Shout out to everybody up in the chat. Here we go. This is a nice little update 10 hours ago. Sneaker News. The Travis Scott X Fragment design Air Jordan 1 Low is currently expected to launch on September 20th. However, there are unconfirmed rumors of a potential postponement. Additionally, no retailers have reported a release, nor is sneakers release expected. For now, stay tuned for updates and head to our bio for all full rundown. Alright? That's what it's looking like, man. Shout out to Sneaker News. Shout out to Mr. Unloved Ones as well, too. Look at that. And here we got some more posting, man. You guys got the ones. More enough time has passed for y'all to show some real opinions. What's up? How do you guys feel about the 2021 Travis Scott Fragments and that Jordan 1 high? Do y'all prefer the Jordan 1 highs over the lows? Or do y'all prefer the 2.0s over the 1.0s, period? Last Gotham screen was the Udos, is the famous RH. I've got my Gotham screens. I've got every single Gotham screen from the past releases, I feel like. I got my Gotham screen for the Fire Reds. Billy J says lows. Let me know when launch ends. Armando says lows. The lows are better. Low-key like the highs. Morning, BG and Familia. Blessings to all. JP, what's going on, man? Shout out to everybody tuning in, man. Low-key love the highs, man. Low-key. Wait, is there pink underneath that collar? Also, just think about this, right? For the 2.0s, I don't think there's a second layer, but imagine if there's a second layer to the 2.0s and it being pink underneath it. That would go kind of stupid, no? Wouldn't that go hard? Do you guys see a little cream slash pink on the stitching right here, or not even on the stitching, on the panel? Imagine if there's a second layer where you can rip off and then it being pink underneath the white. Finger says highs. Glob says, BG, you going to be on all day? What I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking breaks. I should be up. I should be here throughout the whole entire day. I'm going to be just making sure that I'm not missing out on anything when it comes down to Travis Scott drops. I do have to pick up a package. I do have to make errands for today, but I will be on all day for sure. I mean, I will be at the crib all day just in case anything does take place. For sure. You have to cut it to find out. Or you just got to wear it. The threes are sitting on Sneakers app. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's go ahead and check this one out real quick. Refresh. No gatekeeping here. Never. Never gatekeep, man. Launch ended. Let's do in stock. It says launch ended, but I'm sure there's going to be... sizes posted up, man. $40 does rose over them threes. Yeah, that would be dope if there was pink underneath and the white wore off with wear. Exactly. On Sneakers, said Trap Frag appear on my home and said out of stock. On Sneakers, where's that? Shout out to Ye. 52% of you guys are feeling like these are going to get pushed, friends. Do y'all think frags will drop today? 48% of you guys are saying yes. 52% of you guys are saying no. Interesting on that. Interesting on that 1,000%. Usually, I feel like there's a lot of you guys feeling like these are going to go down today, but... Interesting on that, man. There was something underneath the SB1s. What was underneath the SB1s? Were they like the bandana vibes? Let me see. SB, Trav, wear away. Whatever happened to these? The sample, right? Is that how they were supposed to look? I'm not going to lie. Travis went crazy on this one. And 100% of us don't know, LOL. What are the stock numbers on Travis's? I heard something around 40,000. I think it was lightning. Yeah, it was like cracking, lightning. But Travis ate with this one, y'all. I'm not going to lie, man. He did his thing with this one. This one's fire. If he does this again for a Jordan 1 of some sort, or even another SB, maybe even a Jordan 4 or Jordan 3, maybe, like, make it wear away. The crazy thing about Travis Scott is that they were on Sober Triple calendar for the 20th and it disappeared for a good 3 weeks. That's Wilson. What are your thoughts on this one, friends? Are you guys a fan of the SBs? Not too bad. Just slide over to Nike, says George. You also refresh. Man, it's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and still no password page on September 20th, friends. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign, man. I feel like by now we should have seen something. They wouldn't want to just do things last minute. They would want to roll it out all day long. I like that shoe on screen. That's the SBs, man. That's the SBs, how they look like when they're cut up. It's how they look like in their factory form, and then bam, when you cut them up. Travis needs to drop the Brown Batman 4. That would be a good one too. Imagine Travis ends up having an inspiration to one of his Jordan 4s, it being Travis Batman. The next upcoming Travis Scott Jordan 4 would be the Travis Scott Batman 4s. All brown chocolate. But I think at this point, Nike wouldn't want to drop another Jordan 4 that's all brown. Wouldn't that be like too cliche? There's been so many drops for Jordan 4s. I think with Travis, it would have to be something different. Just like the blue pair. That was very loud. That was very different. I think it would have to be somewhere around the lines of like, besides brown now, for Jordan 4s. There's been too many Jordan 4 browns with Alma Meniere coming out. Cavestone 4s being like grayish, brownish. What else? Taupes. When are the Travis Scott shoes coming? Says Jashawn. We don't know, friends. We don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody really knows, friends. Nobody really knows. Not gonna lie. I might have to be Mick Foley for Halloween. Might have to be Mick Foley, man. For Halloween with the belt, with the hardcore title belt. Let's see. Nothing yet. No password, no nothing. Travis Scott team messaged me. They said soon. Wasn't going to grab Cavestones, but I went to the mall and saw them in person. Had to cop. They're clean. Yeah, facts. Pink Travis 4 like the Awakes. Pink Travis 4s like the Awakes. That would be kind of cool. I'm surprised they haven't had an all pink. Well, they got the what are they? The what are the 4s? The pink colorway 4s that were like the UNC pink 4s. If you use Canadian phone number on bio form, will it work? I think it might be just for US friends. BG, check for access for Comps' VIP presale. I don't think I'll get that though. Maybe a scratch off like the Navy SB4s. That would be pretty dope. That'd be pretty dope, but nothing's being said. The Orchids, yes. That was a really nice one too. Orchid 4s were a banger, man. I kept telling people those would be bangers too, man. Them Orchid 4s. I still want one. If I can get one in a size 12, I'll take it. Rocking that one for sure. Took an L on the El Vuelos on sneakers app, but hit on Nike apps as NS. That's crazy. How does that even happen? So, will it say buy for me now? Yeah. There you go. Man, El Vuelos are sitting heavy. I'm confused. Just went on Go and under says just drop shows the 3s and Travis Scott's. I mean, let me double check. Just dropped. Yeah, I do see that. Dang, every single size is hitting 2,000, friends. Something's up, dude. Orchids look so nice, bro. George says, they say orchids popping up at outlets. Yeah, I haven't seen any orchids on my outlets for sure. LMFAO, they dropped on Go. I guess they dropped on Goat, friends. Even though, again, I don't know. Seems strange. Too quiet, friends. Let's go on GOAT. Let's see. Home. What's home for GOAT? Is this home for GOAT? Shop? Where's the calendar at? Timeline. New releases. It doesn't really pop up like it does on the app. No, it doesn't. Oops, sorry, friends. Just double check. Okay. I'm with you with the orchids are dope. If they had them in a size 13, they'd go straight to feet. Let me say that if Keith Adams hasn't done an update today, then they aren't dropping BG. Like I said before, I don't see him. No password page. Even if Keith Adams doesn't post or whatnot, no password page, man. No password page. No password page, no drop, friends. Okie dokie, it's time to call George from Nike. Yes, 1000%. If you get selected, will they buy link go to the email or the phone number? Link will go through email. Email. That's usually how it goes down, right, friends? 56% of you guys are stating no for the drop today. Wilson says, I'm confused. I just went on Go. I think I already spoke to you guys about that as well, too. Shout out to Wilson up in the chat. Air Jordan 4 Orchids. Info. Let me see. Eldon Monitor. Shout out to Eldon, man. That's crazy. I haven't seen any on my end. Still nothing, friends. Nothing on feed, nothing. I mean, they've done late password pages, but I haven't heard jack squat about them even being loaded on the back end, says Limbo. But wouldn't you guys think, right, that they would already be doing a password page for today? I mean, usually, typically, they have the password page up for several days, right? And even that, it is a Fragment 2.0. Wouldn't they want to hype it up a bit for them to be like all day long? I think it would be in their favor. They're trying to make sure they're making a statement. They're trying to make it loud. They're trying to have people go on the site. Let me see if there's anything else that might be going down for today. Is there anything else for this Saturday? Is it strictly Travis Scott? Is it strictly Travis Scott Day? Let's see. I don't even see raffles for frags either. There's no raffles up for Travs, right? No stores. Sneakers app haven't spoke. Travs hasn't been really been seen or anything today. This whole entire week. Is this a normal Travis drop? Nah, it's a Fragment drop, says Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice also brings up a good point, man. It's not your normal frag drop. So I mean, Travis drop. Maybe they're trying something new. I'm expecting activity today by 1 p.m. EST. How does the password thing work? Basically, once you guys see the password page, they're pretty much setting things up for the raffle on the site. Once, they end up loading up the shoes, you guys are pretty much going to see them on the site, and then you guys enter up via, raffle, and then pretty much just wait it out all day to see if you guys get a W and stuff. So that's as simple as it gets. There's not much. You don't need a password or anything of that sort. If you guys do need a password, it'll probably come from their emails or from Travis pages like Travis Scott, IG, Twitter, Cactus Jack, you know, anything with Cactus Jack, Travis Scott, I would probably be like more heavy on. Now there's no usernames or anything like that. It just usually just pops up. When's the last time we had a password for a Travis site? Just out of curiosity. I know we had it once this year. I'm telling y'all, Travis drops this evening. This isn't your typical Travis shoe. It's all 3-way colorway. It's a jewel. This is the normal Travis edging, typical for his drops. I don't think so, though. I feel like the edging would start when the password page would be up. That's what I keep telling. I think this is just us, like, in social medias and stuff. I mean, they haven't even said September 20th. If it's not coming from Nike or Trav or anybody, I mean, I don't know what to... You know what I'm saying? Can't be 100%. The famous artist says, I'm guessing 4 p.m. today. Jose Savello says, this is normal Trav's edging. I hit on sneakers app size 13, just canceled. Abby G Kicks Plus, even if it does drop today, doesn't he drop around 7 and 9? Yeah, but even that, man, we can't always base it off of past drops. Like, if they do usually drop 7 to 9, what makes you think it wouldn't drop at 5 or 6? You know, like, who is there to say what time frame they're actually going to drop? Who's to say that password page won't go live in 3, 2, 1? Imagine. Imagine if I would have refreshed and the password page would have came up. We would have locked in crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, friends. You guys are amazing, by the way. I remember they dropped the 6s at 11 a.m. Wait, hold up. They dropped the 6s that damn early? Can I still join the Trav drop? Yeah, you can if they go live. Hold on. Limbo, they dropped the 6s at 11 a.m.? I don't remember that, man. I'm assuming password page was up beforehand. What is this? What is this? I'm just curious on this one.
Le retour au pays, c'est un moment important.
Comme quand vous avez qualifié la Côte d'Ivoire pour sa première Coupe du Monde.
Exactement.
Ou quand vous avez marqué en finale de Ligue des Champions.
En effet, oui.
Jolies chaussures.
Oh, merci. Merci.
Merci. Man, I wish I can speak French, man. French be speaking so elegantly. I wish. Back to sneakers. I just want to see what the heck that was about, because I was like, wait a minute. How come I haven't really tapped in with that? Did they confirm the past release dates when they dropped, question mark? They've definitely pushed some of the release dates. I feel like we called it too, though. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that they're fully flat out postponed, but I feel like we called it a couple of months ago where it's like, we're not even expecting it to be September 20th. They're probably going to get pushed. Like, when we first hear about a Travis Scott date, just expect them getting pushed. Did they can I still join? A requirement to get the Travis Frags password pages to like A requirement to get the Travis Scott Fragment password page is to like this stream. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button. Yup. Anthony, what's up, man? Macho, what's up? Still camped out. Still tuned in, friends. Chilling, vibing. Surprised there's no fights going on this week, no? Is there anything good going on for Saturday for pay-per-views? Let me know in the chat, friends. Has there been anything good for this week for pay-per-views to watch? I feel like there's not much. I feel like there hasn't been much. Yeah, man. Me and you, BG, we gonna fight, says Limbo. Oh, nah. Imagine me and Limbo, me fighting against somebody on YouTube is crazy. Man, I'm a pacifist, man. I don't like I don't be doing that. I really don't. Walking to the store, vibing, feeling like Travis dropped today. Everybody's going to be on their phone all day long today. I have a good feeling. Everybody's going to be doing something and all of a sudden looks at their phone. All of a sudden checks out to see what's going on. If they have a set date today, they should drop. They like wasting people's time for real, says Anti. BG, who's watching anime in your building? I don't know, man. I don't really tap in with anime. I don't really know many folks that are locked in like that with anime. I mean, I feel like I got like 3 of my friends that watch anime, but BG will fight for 100 mil. I'll do 100 mil. I'll do 100 mil. I do 1 million. That's my price tag. If I'm sacrificing my body and my life, 1 mil. For 1 mil, I'll take the chance. BG said he's gonna pass the fist to your head. Oh, no. George, chill out. You're gonna start something in the chat, man. I'm not a fighter, friends. I'm not a fighter. Let me see. Going on Sneakers app real quick. September 27th. Tokyo 5s. That's going to be for next Saturday, no? We're on the 20th? Yeah. Within the next 7 days, we'll have another banger drop take place, right? Whether it is the Air Jordan 5s and that Tokyo, and also, I think that's it for the 27th. Let me know in the chat if y'all going for the Tokyo 5s for next week, man. WrestlePalooza is tonight. Well, if that is the case, I might have to watch. Y'all let me know in the chat if you guys were to take a W on the Tokyo 5s. Is it for the personal or for the flip? And it says 1 mil. That's it. You can't even buy a year-long subway pass for that. How do I put my card info on Travis Scott app, bro? There is no app. It's the site. And there's nothing that you guys can put to like put your information in, because you guys are gonna be sent out an invoice via email. So y'all are gonna have to do it via email. Don't have to put any card information at all on the site. Shit, is a mil. It is. Personal, I need to rock the mustard joints to flex my color coordination. Where would you guys rank the Tokyo 5s at? Tokyo 5s, when it comes down to all-time 5s, where would you guys rank them at? IBG Kicks, I was going to get the CDG Rejuvenates, but they're sitting right now. Hold on. The CDG Rejuvenates? Like Comme des Garçons? Very comfortable shoe. This little jet, what, the Pegasus 2005s? For $35, brand new. I sent you a DM, BG. Where at? That's crazy. Let's see real quick. Damn, these are nice. For $25, you guys got these at the outlets or what? For $35, that's crazy, dude. Maybe top 10, but it's hard with 5s. Paper Route says last. Top 15. Personal, I like the 23 stitch on the side. It's unique, and the yellow in the front on the sole. I still would pick the Fire Red 5s over these. I know some of y'all might have a take on that, but I still feel like Fire Red 5s all day. Fire Red 5s for me. Black Tongue would be top 5 for your boy. Oh, wow. The Comme des Garçons. I've never seen these before. Rejuvenates. So these are Rejuvenates. Interesting. Macho says no. The Jordan 4 Capestone I slept on 1,000%. 1,000%. I'm surprised those didn't get picked up on crazy. Like White Thunder 4s did for sure. I'm surprised Capestones didn't. Unless there's just been too many 4s in that brown colorway aesthetic. Crazy. Let me see. Is anything else? No, still. Still. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody up in the chat, friends. We're going to give it till 11 a.m. We're going to vibe till 11 a.m. to see if there's anything last minute pop up. And then we're going to call it we're going to take a breather. I'm going to jump on later on tonight as well, too, or later on the afternoon. We're going to be doing this thing for a couple of hours today just to see live updates today. You guys know how this goes. It's the soles on the Capestones. They should have went black. I think there's nothing wrong with them. I honestly feel like they did their best at making a nice little wearable shoe. I really feel like there's nothing wrong. It's just preference. Preference. Jonathan says, nothing yet, friends. And again, with the password page not up, there's no sign of there being something going down today. Just keeping it real with you guys. I want to make it where you guys understand that I'm keeping it real. Ain't no gatekeeping, right? Keeping it real. No password page, no drop today, man. Trying to keep it as G as possible, man. No password page, no nothing. They should have done Tokyo 5s versus X Yu-Gi-Ohs. Clean workout shoe, but I need to chill on the shoes they are sitting. I looked up close. I try to keep them. I don't hate them. I love the shape. Capestone sole is perfect. I love the Capestones. The only thing I changed was popping in some black laces, and they go hard. Maybe even cream laces too. Maybe a nice little contrast. Some cream laces wouldn't be too bad. By the way, shout out to the 168 up in the chat. Shout out to the 170 up in the chat. Going at it strong, friends. You guys are doing amazing today. Thank you guys so much. I think some people passed up on the Capestones to wait for the Alma Manier Dark Mocha, says Aaron. That could be a possibility too. But
I also think that if a shoe's good enough for, for the community and whatnot, it'll be known. And people don't wait for the next drop. They go after for that drop that's that's there right now. So whatever it is, whatever the reason is, I mean, we'll see. We'll definitely see how it goes for sure. Sosa, thank you so much for becoming a BG member once again, man. Always showing that support, always going at it strong with the family. Appreciate you, Sosa. 1000%. Always going at it strong with the peers up in here. Make sure you guys say what's up to Yayo Sosa as he's coming through, making it known that he is a BG member once again. Lock in, friends and family. Lock in. Here we go. Here we freaking go. Love you guys, man. Let's see. Nothing. Nothing, friends. Don't know what happened to my renewal. It's all good, friends. Shout out to Sosa up in the chat. Sosa, how's your morning been? I really think the cave stones are underrated. It's a shame, says has a chart. Is it a shame or is it not? Ooh, I mean, listen, as long as you guys got your pair, y'all styling them out, to each their own, man. Let's see what's up with the undefeated fours. Who picked up undefeated fours? Man, even undefeated fours are doing somewhat of a low amount. 357, 352. Sheesh, not too bad, man. Undefeated fours. I might have to snag up undefeated fours, to be honest, y'all. Those don't look like they're doing too bad of a market price to buy in. To buy in, man. Here we go. Getting closer and closer, friends. He was wearing all black Air Force Ones. What? The person that stole Beyonce's hand drive is crazy. Nothing. Nothing yet. Let me go ahead and check. Hold on. Let me see the timeline. Upcoming releases. New releases. Kobe 3 Halos. French Blues. Angel Reese. Oh, damn. These don't look bad, though. Might be biased because I love pink. Dang, they're going for a crazy amount of pricing too. Sheesh. I'm okay off that. I'm okay off of spending more than 300, man. Keeping my undefeated fours on ice. Have you guys not rocked your undefeated fours yet? I'd do it for the one time. Why not? I'm really surprised that Tokyo's reselling close to retail price, 70 to 80 above. I think that's going to stay the same. I think they're going to stay right around where they're at. To be honest, I don't think there's going to be enough stock for everybody to go at it with those fives. Again, prediction though, I could be mistaken. I could be wrong. I got my undefeated fours and the undefeated Jordan matching jacket. Nice. How much was that jacket? That jacket must have been like 400 at least or something. Nike needs to give the Freddie SB the undefeated four treatment. Flood the market with them and give people a chance to get them and kill the resale, says Gerardo. Well, first of all, did those SBs ever drop? Those Freddies? Man, they should definitely get to... Bro, that would be a crazy release, man. For October, they got to go big on October SBs, man. Good morning, BGM fam. Good morning, Oscar. How you feeling, brother? I feel like if they were to drop an SB during October, Freddie SBs would take over crazy. But I think there's a dilemma on that part. I think they gotta pay. I think they gotta pay for that collaboration. Big money. Big money. But they should still do it. Nova says, do you think the fragments are dropping today? If I'm being honest with y'all, I think they're not. But You never know. The movie studio sent them a season desist, so they had to burn all the shoes, says Sosa. Technically no, but they can always get permission. Says Harold. Exactly. I would say still try. Give them some. Let them know. Listen, we would like to work with y'all. Here's a little some for working with us. Let's lock in. Let's lock in, man. Freddie SB's had issues. Had a right issue and will never be released because the Freddie rights are so tied up. Will never in a million years happen. And if it does end up happening, that would be a big time collab, man. Trust. You think Frags were coming out at 12 p.m.? I don't think so. We'll see. We shall see. If it do come out at 12, man, they better have a password page load up at 11. Let me see, Trav. Let's see if there's any updates. What is this? Total 90 jerseys? This was kind of cool for Halloween. Okay, hold on. Let's do Travis Scott. Are you sitting in a recliner? Yeah, friends, I'm actually moving around the room. We no longer have that regular seat. We have a recliner now, friends. We have a recliner. We have a sitting chair, a couch, some may say, right? So we're trying to set things up where it's like very comfortable as we're streaming up in here, so I don't have to have like back pain and stuff. I heard a rumor that was pushed to October 31st, says Prince. Heard a rumor of November, October. Listen, we'll be here for it. In this case, I think Travis is really having a good time here. All right? He's smiling like crazy right now. M-Star says, yo, what's good? I joined back. What's going on, man? Welcome back, friends. Yup. Ari's laughing right now. I don't know what's so funny, Ari. I'm just trying to be comfortable. I'm just trying to be comfortable. I even have a little dresser, a dressing stand, so that way I can have it where I put the laptop right here for the time being, and then yeah, and then you see, now we're back. Now we're back to sitting up. Looking comfy though. Thank you guys, man. That's what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to make sure I'm comfortable, man, because over the past couple of months I've been having lower back pain, so I think that might be it, because I've never been having like the comfort for my back, you know, my back support and stuff. So now we're trying to invest in that. We even got a new bed and all that too, and been working out on my lower body as well too, so that way I can like accumulate some strength for my back. And ever since then, my lower back pain has been going away. So, yeah. That's a dad chair, my man. Dad kicks. Listen, that's how you know. That's how you know we're moving up in life. Gerardo says, I agree with that, Brody. What Brody said in the chat. If it's not the Freddy's, they can do the Heinekens. 7-Elevens, go into the SB Vault and unleash it. Uncle Bless, what's up, man? Travis is dropping after Complex Con in October. It won't be nothing to go there for, If those aren't in the building, nobody really want them Chase B joined, so expect a November drop, says Uncle Bless. I think people are anticipating the Chase B drop, though. L. Alex says, dang, that YouTube money rolling in, huh? With the recliner and furniture. Nah, man, it's not the YouTube money, man. It's the school money. Y'all been noticing that I've been going to the job Monday through Friday, and I've been streaming Monday through Friday at the school. Y'all know we ain't playing any games anymore, man. We're trying to make sure that we get this freaking down payment for this house. I'm trying, friends. By next year, my goal is to be out of this studio and move into a condo in here in New York, and it's not gonna be cheap. So I gotta start getting extra hours in. I got to start making sure that the W-2 forms are looking good, so that way they can trust your boy BG to afford it. So
Y'all know this year and next year is gonna be tough. I'm even working tomorrow, friends. I even picked up a shift for Sunday, just for extra hours, just for more W-2 form income. I need to get that condo ASAP, friends. I need it, and I'm gonna go at it heavy this year, and next year we're looking to be in our best shape and form for income. So we're trying to move up. We're trying to keep on moving up in life, and we're trying to stay in New York. We're trying to stay in New York, man. BG's new live stream attire, Jordan Brand fur robes coming soon. Oh my gosh, the fur robes would go crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I'll pick one up. Re-release SB so they can end up like Kobe, sitting everywhere for every model. Oh no, George, you're doing too much. You're doing too much, George. You see that? I'm not even gonna read that comment, friends. Not gonna read that comment. Shout out to the friends and family, man. Thank you so much, Crosstalks. I appreciate you, man. Do you have kids? Question mark. No, man. The only kids I have are the ones at the school. Are you watching WWE today? It seems like that's the only thing that I can watch today, man. So, yeah, I'll be watching WWE today, man. I'll be watching some wrestling today. LW says, be careful with buying condos. Please do your research on them for sure, man. Jermaine, what's up, man? Hey, what up, BG? What's going on, man? What up to everybody up in this Saturday morning, man? Congrats if you guys made it this far, man. It's the easy part. It's the easy part, man. The hard part is trying to buy the shoes. Yo, I need these. I can't live without them, says M-Star. Oh, nah. M-Star, yes, you can, man. If you can't live without any of these shoes, man, we got to get you guys some help. We got to get you guys some help. Y'all can live without shoes, right? I would assume, friends. And the price on resales is like 3 bands for my size, says M-Star. I see that, man. I see that. Trust. Look, I'm trying to show you guys right here, man, that my pair still hasn't gone authenticated yet, and I'm starting to think that you're gonna get that refund, which is not what I want. I want the shoes. But look, let me show y'all. Look. That's what it's looking like right there, friends. Still nothing, friends. Still nothing. So I'm pretty sure that is going to get canceled. And then, yeah. It's been several days now. So, what pair did you buy? I bought the Fragment 2.0s, friends. 2.0s. Frag 2.0, friends and family. Kevin, what's up? And still nothing. Still nada. Zippo. Nothing. So, awfully quiet, man. eBay or GOAT? GOAT, friends. GOAT, friends. That's where I've been grabbing up the pairs as of late. It's been GOAT. GOAT, GOAT, GOAT. And then before doing anything with them, I have to get them double checked here in person. And then, yeah. I think Trav dropping on the first day of fall with his unreleased Fanatics merch. We'll see. First day of fall is next Monday. Or this upcoming Monday, man. For how much? I spent over $1,800 for them. I spent over $1,800 for them. And it's strictly for content. It's strictly for you guys. You know, I haven't been buying as many kicks as I would want for this year for the personal, so I decided to invest that money into something for the channel. So early pairs, man, early pairs, but clearly there hasn't been many authentic pairs out there. I double check my pairs too. Yeah, you guys should always double check your pairs. I'm always gonna double check the pair before I even make a video on them, just in case. LOL, you still on here? Gonna be a long day, LOL. Yeah, for 1,000%. 1,000%. We're gonna be taking breathers too, don't worry. We're gonna be making videos, and we're also gonna be dropping you guys you know, long-term content as well too. So be here all day. Be here all day. We're not missing out on any of the action whatsoever. Let me double check. See if there's anything, any updates. Are you planning on staying live until they drop System Star? I'm going to be live the majority of the day. Definitely feel like today is going to be a little bit slower. BG, we camping out? Probably not. Not a full day camp out. If there's no password page, there's no need for it. If there's no password page, there's no need for a camp out. If I'm being strictly honest. Yeah. But, Dadkick says, picked up a pair of VNDS Fragment ones on Whatnot. Getting them legit checked on SneakerCon in 2 weeks when they come in. Finger crossed, they're good. Live until October. If that is the case, I would be live till, like, whenever they, yeah. Imagine if someone sets it up where it's like a 24/7 camp out and you guys would have to stay on until they actually drop. We would have to be here for, like, weeks and weeks and weeks. Oh, yeah, question. How do you get the password for the password page? There's usually no password for the password page, but I'm sure they're going to either have it up on through email or if there is anything that states that, you know, a certain clue or something, it'll be shown. It'll be given. How did you guys get Fragments early? Question mark. I don't see anybody with them early. Once the soon page pop up, the camp out starts 1000%. My laptop about to die pretty soon. Guess this isn't happening. Like I mentioned it yesterday, there was talks about delays going down, right? Still no password page, friends. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and take a breather just because I do have to pick up some packages up my block. So I'm going to go ahead and drop you guys a video pretty soon. Make a video. Pick up some packages. And then we'll jump on later on tonight as well too. Just to see what the vibes are. If I do see anything coming up, I'll definitely be up. Don't worry. I'm not leaving the area. I'm going to be here all day. I'm also going to be charging up my laptop as well too right now. So that way I can get some good charge in. But friends and family, I will be on later on today. So we will see each other very soon. Make sure you guys all hit that bell icon for your boy BG. So that way you guys can stay on with your boy. We're not missing out on anything, Trav. We're going to be here all day long. So don't worry. And then we'll see each other very, very soon. All right, friends? Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Enjoy your Saturday. I'll be on later on tonight / this afternoon, depending on what things roll out with. All right? Love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy your Saturdays. I'll see y'all soon. Expect video, expect lives happening soon today. Here we go, friends. Love you guys.